Hello, I'm Naito and I welcome you to the third episode of Doki Doki World of Dreams Act 1 demo. Last time we went on a fantastic day with Sayori and we then apologized for ignoring her for so many months, years. It isn't really specified. We'll see what will happen today. Enjoy. Beep, 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 beep. Awake the next morning, early as planned. I turn off the alarm and sleepily sit up. Meiji, you awake yet? I get no response. How does he do that? I take a shower and slip into the school uniform. It's been a while since I've tied a tie, but I eventually get it. Perfect. I pour myself a bowl of cereal and get a couple of slices of bread as well. Gotta get all those carbs, son. When I'm finished, I feel Meiji begin waking up. Good morning, sleepyhead. How was your night? Not bad, actually. So, we are waiting to walk Sayori home today, right? That's right. We are going to do actual homework, not just say we did. Homework. I feel Meiji space out. Ignoring that, I wash my face, grab Meiji's school bag and walk out. It's a beautiful morning, just like yesterday. A bit colder because according to Meiji's phone, it's only 7:30 in the morning. Hey! I turn and see a bubbly little blur of energy running towards me. I wait for her to join me. Sorry, I overslept again. Oh dear, you seem to be doing that more and more recently. Although hold me kicking your ass yesterday didn't tire you out too much. I kick your butt just as much. But I'm sorry I'm late. Don't be, I'm not mad. A bit concerned perhaps, but not mad. You don't need to be concerned. Alright, if you say so. As we head down the hill, I see other students coming out of their houses or passing us as they head down the same hill. At the bottom of the hill I see a decent sized Japanese school. A junior high school. A junior high/high school mixture if CEO is to be believed. A small group of students with bands attached to the arms of their blazers are standing at the gates welcoming students. Student council, right? Yep, they are pretty strict, but I've heard they mean well. See you after school. Alright, see you. After CEO heads to a shoe locker, Meiji leads me to his. I change shoes and head down the halls. I enter the room and see the classroom full of students. Hey there, second one from the back against the window. I almost chuckle at the irony of that C choice. I make my way towards it. Whoa! Look who actually showed up on time! Eh? Who's this girl? I don't remember her from the game. Wait. Is she a Jiaru? I don't know what that is. But I know it because I played the previous demo version. So Gyaru is supposedly a character that acts all tough, but doesn't have the balls to actually do something all that bad, I think. No, it isn't. According to Wikipedia, Gyaru was an exaggeration of representation of American teenage party culture in Japan, and it is heavily characterized by having heavily bleached or dyed hair, highly decorated nails, and dramatic makeup. Well, I was wrong, I'm sorry for that. Let's see. Fake colored hair, blue eye contacts. Yep, definitely a Jiaru. What the hell is that? That's Taniko Zue. She's a popular girl in the school and says stuff like that to me. I normally just ignore and hope she'll get tired of me. No one in the class likes her too much. Oh, hell no! If there's one thing I learned about bullies, it's that they take silence as a challenge. I could say the same for you, Tangy. I'm surprised you're here after all you must have done last night. Oh, I love this. I love this scene. I just fucking love this scene. Oh, fuck. Would you spread your legs for this time, I wonder? A businessman? Politician? Your mom? Of course, a fucking your mom joke. What did you say to me, you little freak? Agreeing. What? Are you out of hearing as well as a fake bimbo? The entire crowd is silent and I turn towards the two of us. Stop! Don't do this! Richie sounds desperate now. Someone finally give some balls. Shame I'm gonna have to break him. Ooh, scary! I bet some of you can't tell love having their balls stepped on by a high school girl. Oh, that's you, asshole! She swings at me, attacking her fist makes contact with the desk. It cracks. Strong arm you have there. How many did you jerk off together like that? You're dead! Then he chases me out of the room. Despite being in Magi's body, my instincts take over and I duck and dodge. Stop lying to cowards! Aww. Better not cry. No use getting that sexy beautiful face all messy on my account. What? Did you just call me? Sexy and beautiful. What? Just because you were trying to kill me doesn't mean I can recognize you're very attractive. Physically, at least. Her face flushes, but whenever it's from anger or embarrassment, I can tell. What is going on here? An older Japanese man walks in carrying a small suitcase. Probably the teacher. Nothing, sensei. Just a little disagreement between me and Tani-san. Are you sure it was just a little disagreement? I look down at Kozue first. Oh, yeah, I guess it was getting a bit heated before you came in. I bow apologetically. Sorry about that. Ha! Kozue slings back to a chair, sitting down with a huff. I sit down. You reckless idiots! She's gonna have my head for this! Which, I remind you, it is yours now, too! I don't know about that. Look. I glance over to see Kozue looking my way. Her face still a bit flushed. She notices me looking my way and turns away. I look away and a few seconds later, my peripheral vision catches her trying to sneak a glance at me. So, she's one of those stereotypes. Tough girl on the outside. Not quite as tsundere. She's trying to kill us! I have some fighting experience aiming in this body. I can at least dodge her attacks. There are more important things to worry about aside from this. Trust me, if she is the type I believe she is, she won't do anything that drastic. Fine, but if she kills us, I'm hiding you into afterlife. Fair enough. I take out a pen and paper and begin to take notes. The first morning classes fly by. The teachers let us out for lunch and a little early. Meiji spent the entire morning worrying about Kozue. They decided to go to the cafeteria to get something to eat. I let out, but suddenly a pair of strong but feminine hands grabbed my blazer and pushed me against the wall of a small hallway where no one can see us. I'm face to face with Kozue now. Ah, I knew it! Where that? I've got this. Yes, well, it is beautiful. Don't you care call me that again, or you will get it. What? Call you beautiful? You know what I meant? I smirk. Only if you leave me or everyone else alone. If not, let's just say I'm very good at Photoshop and can make you look bad. You wouldn't dare. I've taken your crap for long enough, Tangy. Why should I have to anymore? My cap? This isn't going as bad as I thought. You've been in my face for too damn long. I can only take so much before I fucking snap. I push your hands off me. Now, if you excuse me, I need food. Wait! She holds out her hand as if to stop me. Her expression softens. Yes? I turn to face her. I'm sorry. I always thought that you didn't mind me whenever I teased you. The girl I teased last year didn't seem to mind. That wasn't teasing. That was bullying. Be more mindful of your words. See ya. I turn her head down the hall. Cafeteria, left or right? Right. Midget leads me to the cafeteria. Suddenly someone gets my shoulder. Did you get into a fight with someone? News travels fast, I see. It wasn't really a fight, more like a match where I constantly had to dodge her. She didn't manage to hurt me. She? Who was it? You didn't try to hit the back, did you? Relax, Joy, I didn't hit her. Why that line fucking reminded me of Doom?
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Like, okay, let's continue. Phew, I'm glad. Who was it? Tangikozue. Oh, her. Do you think that the girl Tangi mentioned is Yoi? Did she do anything to you? Yep, he was Tangi, alright. My English and bomb protection instincts kicking. Instincts, yeah. How dare she bully this bundle of sunshine? Joy, fuck. I'm getting a Langer out now. I'll make sure she apologizes to you. No, don't bother, it's fine. So Joy, it's not fine. What she did was, it's unacceptable. Stop! Her sudden exclamation startles me. I try to think of a rebuttal, but Meiji interrupts my train of thought. Just let her be. She's stubborn about this sort of thing. I can tell she's serious. Fine, I won't do anything. Promise? I promise. I won't do anything. I argue a bit. I don't hear cat calls from the other students. Fucking of course. We are in high school, everyone. Of course. Of course, there are going to be fucking idiots who care too much about other people. Fucking shits, man. Sorry. It's fine. Do you want to eat lunch together? Oh, actually, I'm gonna have lunch with the club members today. We have some club stuff to discuss. Oh, well, sorry if I'm keeping you from them. That's alright. I wanted to make sure you were okay first. Please promise you won't get into any more fights. I can try my best. You'd better. I will. Alright, well, I'll see you after class. Sure thing. Have fun. Once the Joy is gone, I head over to the ticket machines. Hey, is Sakura Academy a private or public school? Private. I am guessing the high school isn't a college prep school. How do you know? I guessed. As I stand in front of the ticket machine, I look over all my options. I make a small show of pondering over the many different courses on the menu. What to eat today? The chicken curry looks good. I noticed a picture of a plate of curry with rice, with the curry having chicken in it. My stomach starts to grumble. Chicken curry sounds delicious. I select it and take the ticket over to the cafeteria staff and wait. Once I get my food, I head to a spot in the corner. As I look around, I see someone familiar. Is that Yui? She's got black hair. Let's see. Purple hairpin? Check. Book? Check. Tell most of something I assume is tea? Check. Smiling as she reads? Check. Is that Yui? Yeah, I think so. Let's leave her be. Why? 1. We don't know if meeting her earlier will affect the game, and 2. She won't be comfortable. Fair enough. Hey, that's my catchphrase. I know. Meiji chuckles. Alright. Yu looks at her phone, then closes her book and heads out of the cafeteria. Probably to go meet with the other club members. We sit for a while in silence. Finally, Meiji speaks up again. So, you know more about me than I know about you. If your story is true, tell me about yourself a bit. Oh crap. I haven't told you much, have I? Well, what would you like to know? All you've told me is your name, really. Fair enough. Well, I'm a 22-year-old college student. I lived, should I say, in a nice house which is paid for in part by my parents. Oh, you're a lucky guy. I know, but I'm not studying, going to school, or working. I enjoy anime, a few manga, games, anything fantasy or science fiction books. I also do go to the gyms occasionally, but mostly for endurance training. Back in my world, I'm not exactly what you call fit, so I try and get some exercise when I can. Do you have a girlfriend? No, never had one before. Ha! Well, it makes sense why you play dating games. Hey Pat, get a code. He says you're black. Fine, I get it. Good. Anyway, my mom and dad both work in finance and I'm pretty well off. I work as a lower scrub at the company they work for. So you got the job based off people you know. Not certainly proud of it. I was giving an interview because of mom and dad, but I got that job on my own. My parents asked him not to pull punches during my interview. And there's nothing wrong with getting ahead based off of connections. Guess not. My parents do a lot of work with money too, or so they've told me, or anyway. I look at the time. Grab, it's getting late. We should be getting back to class. Yeah, we should. I finished the rest of my food after taking the food tray baking, head back to Mage's classroom. Kusei doesn't acknowledge me as I walk by. Soon class starts. Mage somehow falls asleep, leaving me free to take better notes. Soon the day is over. As I'm cleaning my desk, I look over at Kozue. She looks lost in thought. Hello? What? Oh, it's you. He sounds almost defeated. What do you want? Kozue, school's over. Aren't you gonna go home? Why'd you care to call me by my first name? You of all people! I can imagine you cared what you did today. There are no witnesses. Except for everyone on the internet. Yes! Yes! Let's go! I take out my phone and snap a picture of her threatening me. She jumps back. What do you want from me? I feel bad for her, but I'm not about to let Mage's life get any worse than it already is. I want you to leave me and everyone else you've bullied alone. I didn't know! Now you do, so you can use that as an excuse anymore. Fine. Have in your way. She grabs her bag and storms out, slamming the classroom door behind her. That slam is enough to startle Meiji awake. What happened? Nothing you need to worry about. Come back to sleep. Okay. Meiji immediately falls back asleep. How the hell does he do that? I sit back down at Meiji's desk and pull out textbooks. I focus on the homework. I complete some math problems and read a few short stories assigned to the class. Time passes. I'm just getting started on a short 2-page paper. The door opens. I look over. Stuart is looking nervously. Hey there. Oh, good, you're still here. I thought you'd gone home already. Now, why would I do that? My word is my bond after all. I just thought that after today, you'd be too stressed. A promise is a promise. Had to go? Yep! He cheered demeanor turns instantly, as if her boy hadn't been there at all. Great, let me pack my things and we can get going. I go wait outside. Before I can say anything, she bounces out of the classroom. I begin packing up and just then feel Meiji waking up. Wait, aren't we going to go with Sayori? What happened? She's waiting outside for us. I finish packing and throw the bag over my shoulder like most anime characters do. Because anime, why not? By the way, is there a bookstore nearby? I was hoping to get a new manga and a book in preparation for tomorrow. There is actually, and it's on the way home. Great. Think Sayori will mind if you pay it a visit? Honestly, why not? We can ask. Sounds good to me. I head down to the shoe lockers and grab my shoes, and then head outside. The sun is low in the west. Looking at Meiji's phone, I see it's just past 5 in the afternoon. Sayori is sitting on a bench, whistling the same song I'd sung to her yesterday. She looks like a... Wait, I don't remember. So yeah, that is a continuity error. A very big one to be honest. I've already reported to error to Morbius, to the developer, and yeah, glad it got fixed. She looks like a kid, swinging her legs back and forth. When she sees me, she wakes and stands, hanging over. Hey, ready? Yep! Good, by the way, is it cool if we stop by the bookstore first? I want to buy a couple of new manga. More manga? Don't you have enough? You can never have enough manga. Meiji! I raise my hands in defeat. Okay, you win. Tell you what, how about if I promise to buy an actual book and take you to get something small to eat after? Will you come? She begins to do a knot. Great, let's go. The bookstore isn't too far away, about a block away from Meiji and Sayori Street according to my living GPS. I tend to Sayori. So, how'd club go today? It went great! We discussed a short story today. What story? I'd have thought that the vice president of the literature club would know what she read. It's on my tongue, tip! Tip of the tongue, Sayori. Stop interrupting me! Mingy. I check on the letter B. A horseman in the sky! Who's the author? Ambrose something I can remember the last name. I've never read it. Is it good? It's set during the American Civil War. Huh? Huh. Or they be reading American literature. American literature is just as much literature as Japanese literature, thank you. Well, what is the other thing? Natsuki didn't like it. She said it was too fancy. You loved it and was telling us what she thought about it a lot. Sounds like an interesting read, even more. Too fancy. Yeah, it was a little fancy. There were a lot of descriptions in there. Yeah, you probably like that more than Natsuki. If you say so, I'm reasonably sure. Oh, we are here! It's smaller than I was hoping, but I don't let my disappointment show as I enter. So immediately rushes off towards one of the aisles. I see two people walking in the store, a man and a woman. The man approaches me. Welcome, just a heads up, we are closing in an hour. We should be done by then, I think. Great, if you need anything, any help finding anything, please let any of our staff know. Actually, yes, I could use some help. I was looking for a few things. Great, why don't we head over to the counter and look them up for you? Do you know the titles? Yes, I do. Good. He slides behind the counter and types a few things on the computer. What's the title of the first book? It's a mystery horror novel called Portrait of Markov. Do you know the author? I'm sorry, I don't. All I know is that there's an eye on the cover. He types a few things in his computer and hits enter. We have a few entries. Look here. He turns the screen to me. Do any of these look familiar? One immediately stands out. I point. I think that's the one. Oh! That's a nice fucking cover. Okay. If that existed, I will actually buy that. Holy fucking shit, that looks great. And intriguing and promising and just fucking beautiful. I'm sorry. The employee heads to an aisle and after a minute returns with the book. It isn't very long, much like the way it was described in the game. I look at the price. Only 700 yen? Really? Is this it? I open the door and flip through it quickly. Yeah, this looks like it. Closing and putting it, I close it and put it on the counter. What's the next inquiry? A manga called Perfect Girls. There should be multiple volumes. Jonathan types in the search icon. Author? I don't know that either, sorry. I begin to look at the results of his screen. Oh dear, now a lot more than last time. Mostly cookbooks. It turns the screen to me again. I look at the images on the screen until one catches my eye. Yeah. I wonder. Fuck. They look so similar. I don't know. Do you know the inspiration behind it? Because I can put the fart on my tongue. Well, anyway. Oh my god. That has to be it. It has to be. How could it not be? I wonder what their names are. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. You're lucky. We have all the current volumes in. The amount that costs about 5,000 yen though. Hold on. Before I let you blow 6,000 yen on all of this, tell me why I get in this. This is a manga that's special to one of the club members. Besides, I think you will be surprised. Alright, let's get it. I'll take that too. The librarian walks to a different aisle and comes up with a large stack of manga, each a decent thickness. Open the first volume. I see that manga's lookalike is giving Minoi, yours is a strawberry Sayaka, use a blueberry Taka, and Natsuki is peach Nakaya. Peach Nakaya. Peach. Impeachment. Okay, I'm not doing any political choice, I swear. Anything else we can get for you? No, this should be it. Let me get my friend and we'll be on our way. I walk over to the aisle where I saw Suyoyashtu. I see you drawing over a cookbook. Does that woman ever stop eating? It made you sound amused. Don't be too blasé about it. Overeating can be a sign of depression. I'm not sure if that's the case for her, but it's a possibility. Oh, I didn't know. I feel as guilt at home. I'll give a mental hug. Thanks. You know what? I'm curious. How do you do mental hugs? Do you just imagine it? Because yeah, that's super fucking cool. If two people would mentally hug each other just by imagining it, wow. Well, anyway, let's continue. I look over Suyoi's shoulder and see her looking at wedding cake recipes. Wedding! Oh! Somebody's gonna get married. Meiji! Come on, you need all that fucking short. You're gonna get married! Okay, let's continue. My, that does look good. Gah! She drops the book. Meiji, don't scare me like that. Sorry. I pick up the book, dash the creases out and put it back. I got what I wanted. Ready to go? Yep, I'm hungry anyway. Well, I promise you some small sad. Let's hurry up so we can get you some food. We head to the front and the librarian begins ringing me up. Did you want any books? Nope, just food. Alright, your majesty. Very well, come on. What, am I a dog now? Hand the clerk some cash. Woof. Good boy. She pets my head. I have missed this, even if it isn't me doing it. Soon, my friends, soon. Meiji leads me to a small convenience store a half block away. Suyoi begins running up and down the halls with a shopping basket filling it up. A crab and egg sandwich and melon soda. I stand away, eating the sandwich as Suyoi shops. The cashier chuckles. Your girlfriend has quite the appetite. Aha! She isn't my girlfriend. She and I have been childhood friends for years though. Why do you say kiddo? She'll be though if all goes well. I'm scared though. Why she rejects me? Even if she did, it's not the end of the world. You're just going to have to move on. It's not your fault if she does. But have it on good authority she won't. But it's not a game anymore, is it? I'll be honest. I'm not sure if it's a game or not. But the coincidences are too big to ignore. So he comes on and places a basket full of goodies on the counter. I move over and bait with cashier ringing up. Raise an eyeball at her selection. Think you got enough to last until dinner? Well, Mom texted me and she had to work late tonight, so I'm buying snacks and dinner for me. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, do you think you have enough still? Yep. Alright, if you are sure, then I'll get these for you. I'll pay for the goodies and grab the bags as we both head out. The sun is lower in the sky and it's colder. I spot some autocumulus clouds coming in from the west and spreading the sun's glow across the evening sky. Meiji, are you okay? Earlier, with the fight? Nothing happened after, I promise. We had a brief exchange after school was over, but she ran out after I tried to talk to her about it. What were you thinking, Meiji? You could have gotten hurt. That's what I like to know. Look, that girl has been bothering me all year. I guess I finally snapped. I'm sorry for worrying you. I promise I'll be more mindful in the future. You'd better. We walk for a while in comfortable silence. Finally reached Yori's house. I gave the coaches to the door. I can take this inside. No, it's okay. However, she insists quite fervently and I better not argue. She takes the bags. See you tomorrow. Good night, Meiji. Good night, Sayori. She heads inside and shuts the door. I turn and head back to Meiji's house. So, what are the plans for tonight? I promise we'll continue One Punch Man, right? Right! I feel the excitement pouring from Meiji as I take off my shoes. After I wash my face and put the first volume of Perfect Girls and Portrait of Markov in my bag, I put on Meiji's pajamas. After I'm all settled in for the night, I turn on my laptop and begin playing episode 6. After the last episode, I'll look at the clock. It's past 9 already, we should get some sleep. I wanted to watch the specials. Tomorrow night, I promise. You better keep that promise. Of course I will. I turn everything off and after turning off the light, climb into bed. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, so be prepared. I certainly hope you're wrong about these roles, but you aren't. I'll do what I can to make sure what you told me doesn't happen. Thanks. Good night. Good night. I set the phone alarm and slowly fall asleep. It's dark outside when I wake next, but something's wrong. I feel terrible. My stomach is doing loops and growling. Look at Major's phone. 4:39 a.m. That's the same fucking hour. That's the same fucking time. That's the same fucking time as previously. Well, not exactly, but yeah. I tried and calm my stomach with deep breaths, but no dice. I rushed to the toilet and the contents of my stomach come up. Last night's egg sandwich must have been bad. Or the melon soda. Eventually there's nothing, like I cough and spit up what remains in my mouth. What today? Meiji? Meiji, are you okay? Meiji! Hey, Mom. What happened? Are you okay? Yeah, I guess that egg sandwich last night was bad or something. I had to just sing and wash my mouth out and splash some cold water on my face. Meiji's mom walks over and puts her forehead to mine. You do feel a bit warm. She manages to a drawer besides the sink and pulls out the digital thermometer. After a while it beeps and she takes it out. No fever, but I'm still not comfortable sending you to school. That's seriously, no school for you, young man. It's just food poisoning. That doesn't matter. You need to rest and let your body heal. If you're feeling better tomorrow, you can go. It's probably a bad idea to talk back to her more on the matter, but she might get suspicious if I want to go to school. Sweet. No school. This isn't an excuse to slack off like that. I fully expect you to get plenty of rest today. Go back to bed now. I'll put on some chicken broth and leave it on low before I leave. Make sure you at least try to eat some of it, please. And if you can, try eating something on ramen. I'll try and be home early. I promise. She ushers me back to the bedroom. Stay here for a bit. She ushers back out and comes with a glass of pale green liquid. Drink this. I take a sip and almost chuckle. It's ginger ale. I didn't know they had that in Japan. My mom used to give me that whenever I got a stomach bug. I go to sleep, sweetie. She kisses my forehead and gently pushes me down, tucking me in. I lay back down and turn off the alarm before going back to sleep. Well, shit. Fucking food poisoning. Okay. Of course something bad has to happen. Because, yeah. Well, food poisoning, that can happen sometime. The clock says 7:12 AM. You didn't eat the last one, you fucking piece of shit! It's about time you woke up. We got to get to school. No, not today. Oh, crap, here we go again. Again? What do you... Oh. Wow, you're right. We do feel sick. Once again, I rushed to the toilet. Damn it. Why had to be today of all days? Wait, couldn't this be a good thing though? Changing things, I mean? I don't know. I go to the kitchen to get a mug. As per arrangement, Major's mom had put a booth in a small pan and left it on low. I'm surprised she didn't make porridge. That's 11. I put some in the mug. There's too many variables here. There was today's Joy Trixie in the joining a club. She was going to bribe you with cupcakes. My mouth waters at the mention of cupcakes, but it quickly countered by a rumble in my stomach. There's nothing we can do about it, right? We are sick. We can't do anything about it. The doorbell rings, a muffled voice calls out. Meiji? Are you in there? Hurry up or it will be 8. I head to the door. Opening it, I peek out. Joy is standing there expectantly, bag in hand and jogging in place like she was ready long at a moment's notice. Hey Joy, sorry but I can't go today. I have a nasty case of food poisoning. Mom told me to stay home today. What? Are you okay? I feel terrible, but I'm not contagious. I just need a day to let whatever's inside me pass. I'm sorry I won't be able to walk you to school today. No, it's okay. You four girls get it better, alright? I will stop by when club is over. I will. After I finish this booth, I'm after rest. Alright, get better soon, hear me? Will. Take care. You too. So he makes her way down the hill. I head back inside. On the counter I see a couple unopened cans of booth. There's a note next to them. If you finish the pan, put these in as well. Love, Mom. Good to know. I unsolve the mug and place it next to the pan. Well, since we have some time, we can finish those specials and the OVA, but then we should come down here for the rest of the day. Alright, sounds good to me. I head back upstairs, turn off my laptop and proceed to spend the next couple of hours watching the specials and the OVA. When that's done, I see it's around 9:30 in the morning. The little bit of booth I'd had isn't sitting well, so I rush to the toilet again and do what needs to be done. After I clean up, I turn off the laptop and grabbing the school bag, carry it downstairs to the couch along with a blanket. I get myself situated on the couch and after grabbing out the mug of booth, sit down. You can sleep if you want, or you can read with me. I pull out the first issue of Byfield Girls and turn to the first page. This is manga, no way I'm gonna sleep. Or you pull out that other book, I'm sleeping. Fair enough. I eat slowly so Magic can get the plot as well. It starts out as the typical cutesy slice of life. The four girls were all friends who enjoyed a love of cooking and baking. While their taste in food differed considerably, one thing they all agreed on was that parfaits were the superior dessert and they thoroughly enjoyed making them together. In the last year of high school, these four girls left their respective clubs and decided to start the cooking club up again. The volume ended with the four girls looking over their next club room, one of the school's auxiliary kitchens. Ooh, this manga's good. I reach out for the second volume, but my stomach has other plans. When I get back, I fill the mug again and sit back down. Thoughts so far? I'll be honest, they didn't look like something I normally eat. I'm more into action and isekai, but this looks interesting so far. Just slides of life is kind of relaxing. Agreed. Let's switch to Portrait of Markov. Ah, why are you so insistent on reading that book? It's a book Yuri enjoys and you need to make friends with all of them, save your perfect girls. It's an important manga into Natsuki. I'm not exactly like the idea, but fine. I have a somewhat basic idea of the story, but wow, the story is good. The main character in the book, named Furiko, was a high school girl who, after the disappearance of her father, finds out that she has a twin sister who lives in a small rural town in Hokkaido. Were the characters' names mentioned? No, they weren't. Okay, let's continue. The first scene was of her in a fart while she took a bullet train from the Sapporo airport to a small town called Yuna, where she is greeted by a younger twin sister named Masaya. Even in that first chapter, I imagine you as the protagonist. I can easily picture being like that. Furiko was wearing the entire train ride there how to best introduce herself to the sister she never knew she had. In contrast, Masaya was very upbeat and friendly, acting more as an older sister to her new sibling. The town they left had one school that catered to every grade from elementary to high school, one small library, a few small restaurants and one grocery store. As she was exploring the town one day, a car driving away from a bunch of police cars ran into a pond near her. All the woman got out and stumbled over to Furiko, muttering something about the third eye before crunching Furiko's shirt, leaving a bloody handprint on it. The police officers asked her what the woman said, but Furiko was too traumatized to speak, only shaking her head. After she calmed down, she said that the woman didn't say anything other than something about the third eye. The police officers let her go at that point. I look at the clock and it shows that it's just past 11 in the morning. Why don't we take a bath? Agreed. With Major Zeb, I set up the bath and warm water begins filling the tub. While the tub is filling, I grab my phone and Bluetooth boombox, put up some Japanese music and lay down in the bath. When the tub is full, I turn it off and lay there, eyes closed. 10 minutes pass. So, what's the plan now? I'm not sure. Right now, I just want to get through today. I'm not sure what's going to happen, and that terrifies me. Alright, calm down. We can get through this. You've been helping a lot, so let me try and help you. I'm sorry. I just have no idea how to handle this situation. The entire first day of the game won't happen now because of my foolish mistake eating that. Stop! Oh, I almost heard that. He sighs. He didn't do anything wrong. You're helping and convince Yori, and while I'm not sure I would have done everything you did, you've been acting as much like me as possible. Heh, thanks for that. I feel a bit better. Not physically, but I feel a little bit more prepared. Good. So what are you thinking about? Man, I don't know. I'm wondering if the scene from the first day will go similar if we go to the club a day or two later. If so, all we are missing is a day. But I don't know if Mark already knows where she is now or not. What do you mean? Here's the day. On the first day, Mark assigns the club a task to write poems to share. Since this is a dating game, all the player does is choose 20 words that can appeal to Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki. The others actually write poems. Monika's poem on the second day hints at the knowledge of the world being nothing more than a game. I don't know if she knew it was a game from the start or if she discovered it between the first and second day. Wait, only the 3? Why's Monika there? She doesn't have her own route. What? Why? You have to ask the creator. Honestly, it's screwed to her. She deserves happiness just as much as the others. Oh, and now I see. I can almost feel his smirk. What? You're going after Monika, aren't you? Not that it's any of your business, but now that I'm here, I'm not going to neglect her. I don't want to neglect any of them. I don't want to see them die. I hit the side of the tub angrily. I could barely handle it when they die on the screen. I feel a big down with sorry in real life. Do you always get like this when you are sick? She sounds concerned. I check on splash water on my face. Not always, but How would you react if you knew what was going to happen in the next couple of days and only had one chance to change things? I can't say I understand completely, but I do get very nervous. Luckily I'm not alone. I may not know much about this game, but I can try and help however I can. And if what you say is right, we can try and get Marika's help. I certainly hope so. The two of us lay there for half an hour in silence, listening to the music. After that I get out, drain the water and try off. After using the toilet again, I head out into the living room after putting on some clean pajamas. I don't know about you, but I'm too tired to eat anything. Constantly throwing up is tiring out this body. I feel it too. Let's sleep. I turn on the music again and lie down. The couch is incredibly comfortable and I find myself quickly drifting into unconsciousness. I wake later. No dreams. No dreams. That's unusual. I normally have dreams whenever I'm sick. Okay, once more onto the bridge. Rush to the toilet again. Meiji wakes up. Hey, we okay? That sandwich really messed us up. Once I'm down, I head back out. Lie back down. This sucks. More ice then? Yeah. I yawn and close my eyes again. The music is still going and it's soothing me. I'm just about to sleep and someone starts messing with the lock. Someone walks in. Shh, be quiet. Sayori, what the hell? His Bob is still asleep. Hey, what's Sayori doing here? Why they are, let's listen. Are you sure about this? He looks exhausted. Do you think it was a good idea to come here? This voice sounds more mature and deeper. It couldn't be, could it? Where I put these? Whoever voice that harsh whisper has a higher voice, and it sounds cutesy. Kitchen, I'll show you where. I don't move. 3 pairs of feet walk past me into the kitchen. Wait. Only 3. I've got a sneaking suspicion on where the owner of the 4th pair is. I gently open my eyes. What the hell? No doubt about it, that's definitely Marika. She's way too close! I move back only to hit mine against the couch armrest. Ow! Damn it! You okay, Charlie? Yeah, just startle is all. I'm sorry, Chizu-san. I didn't mean to startle you. I have the back of my head as I sit up. No, it's not your fault. Sayori, get in here! That sounded angrier than I meant it to sound. Oh, Meiji, you awake? Are you okay? Are you feeling any better? I feel confused right now. What's going on? Well, Sayori, what's going on here? The other girls walk in. I've seen you already, but who's the blondie girl? Wait, the ribbons on her head and the twin tails and a flat posture. Natsuki is a blondie. I turn to Sayori slowly. Sayori, explain. Well, I wanted to get you to join my club today, so I was going to invite you, but then you got sick. I couldn't wait for you to meet the club though, so I brought them here. Whoa, I did not expect this from Sayori. Me neither. This is an unexpected move for her. It's too aggressive. Maybe be mindful. Let them make the first move. So you brought them here instead? Are you mad at me? I sigh up my eyes a bit and look up at her smile. No, I'm not mad at you. You're my bestest friend. Even if I did get mad at you, I couldn't stay mad for long. Are we bothering you? No, it's alright. So you sit up. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm Seiju Meiji, Sayori's neighbor and best friend. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori's telling us nothing but good things about you during club meetings. Seriously, Natsuki? These sick boys who you choose? So much for a nice club atmosphere. Oh wow. Why is it? This conversation. is identical to the way it goes in the original game. Right, let's see how it goes. You didn't tell me that the girls were this cute, dude. I mean, wow! Huh. It's following the script a bit too, but keep an eye on that. You can just ignore when she gets moody. So he says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Muramoto Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yoshika Yui, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. What is it? Maybe it's just me, but Yoshika-san kind of seems like the type who has that hard time with keeping up with people like Yui and Muramoto-san. She does, but nothing any less of her. She's extremely intelligent, and we are going to need her help to see if we can let you take off control for a bit. And you are, our club as an Asaron Marika. Yes, it's nice to see you again, Jesus-san. Sorry again about that. Don't be, it wasn't your fault. I'll smile back at her. My mind's going Doki Doki right now. She really is very beautiful. Wait, you guys know each other? We were in the same class last year, but we didn't really talk. Like, ever, right? Hardly ever. Well, we are going to have to fix that. Meiji, do you feel well enough to have some cupcakes? Cupcakes? Put a hand on my stomach, taking a deep breath. I do feel better than before. The cupcakes does sound good. I'll take the cupcakes! Hey! I made them, I'll get them! Sorry, I got a little bit excited. Yet again, Yui rushed to the kitchen. Jiu-san, is it okay if I make some tea as well? It might help you feel better. Assuming you have some kind of tea set. Do you guys have a tea set? Yui knows where all the tea stuff is. We haven't moved this since she was last year. Of course you can. So you knows where our tea set is. Ask her. Thank you, Jesus-san. Well, along with Marika. What shall I ask her? I've got it. So, Asano-san, I'm curious. How come you decided to make a new club? You're pretty talented already. You could be a high-ranking member of any of the major clubs at school. Weren't you pretty high up in the debate club last year? Why did I sound rehearsed? Because it's what you ask in the game. The more I'm here, the more I seem to remember the gameplay for some reason. Marika comes and sits a respectful distance away. Well, if I'm honest, I hate big club politics. She picks up portrait of Marika and looks over it nonchalantly. While I was in that club, there was nothing but arguments on budgets, publicity and preparing for events. Don't get me wrong, the debating part of the club was fine and all, but I wanted to form something based on something I enjoy and try and make something special out of it as well. And that encourages people to get into literature, then I'm already making that dream into reality. Salamarika. Really, Salamarika! Okay. Seems like she knows already. I'm just gonna have to keep taking your word for design now. Yep. Well, that's certainly my goal. So you said you're a great leader, and from what I've heard from you and remember about you from last year, I believe it. But how come your club doesn't have more members? I mean, I get you are still kinda new, but I had thought there were more people in our school in the literature than just the four of you. Well, you have to understand not many people are willing to put in the effort to start something brand new. Especially with something that doesn't get your attention like literature. It's a lot of work trying to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But that just makes the school events like the cultural festival that much more important. I'm hopeful that we can grow this club before we graduate. Admirable, and I hope that dream gets realized. Marika starts to reply, but Natsuki re-enters, trying hands. Okay, are you ready? You've no idea. I give Marika a side gaze glance. I can almost see a flirtatious rising on her shoulder. Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray. I hadn't seen the cupcakes in the game. They were described as cats, but the craftsmanship I see is beyond amazing any normal high school senior can make. They're fucking amazing! The cupcakes themselves are soft and white, with the frosting having been poured on expertly. The image of cute kittens were probably painted on with some sort of brush. The biscuits are made of icing and bits of chocolate sprinkles make up the ears. So cute! I had no idea we were this good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry up and take one. I didn't make them to be stared at all today. Fuck. At all day. So he grabs one first and immediately inhales it. I hope she isn't taking cocaine. Holy fucking shit. Inhales it. So good! I grab one, but Monica seems to be hesitating. I hand her the one I grabbed. Here you go. Sorry, just cut the last part. She begins to undo the paper wrapping. I look over at Natsuki and to a little surprise, she is sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for us to take a bite? Yeah, she is. I make a show of looking over the cupcake. You know, this cupcake is pretty professionally made. How long have you been baking, Muramoto-san? Long enough to know how to make good pastries. Fair enough. I finally bite down. Wow. The game did not do this justice by a long shot. The cupcake itself is light and fluffy, but not overly sweet, like summer. The frosting. I hate this cliche, but in this case, melting in my mouth is a perfect description. Suddenly aware of how hungry I am, I swallow it very quickly. What? My cupcake! Be careful, dummy! I haven't had much to eat today, only the booth my mom left me this morning. I smile sheepishly as I place the paper wrapping down carefully. I kept a napkin from a small stack that Sayo had brought in and wiped my mouth. Although I think one is enough for me for now. I hope it's okay if I take a few for later. Do what you want. It's not like I've definitely heard this before. Made them for you or anything? You're right, she's a class tsundere. That's some impressively little weird logic she has there. Gotcha. I humbly accept these gracious offerings to my poor wounded stomach. I take two more. Julie returns carrying a tea set. Here we are. I'm surprised though, this tea set is nearly identical to the one we keep in the club. Hold up. You keep her old tea set in the club room? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. I'm not intimidated. I'm impressed though. I give you a kind smile. That's not... You look away. I mean that, you know, it's alright, Yoshika-san. I do enjoy a good cup of tea, and I'm sure my stomach could use it too. I'm glad. Especially today. We're not bothering you too much, I hope. No, not at all. I'm feeling better than I did. If all goes well, I'll be at school tomorrow. As Yuri begins pouring tea, Meiji speaks up. This is normal. Not normal at all. 4 girls willingly coming over to a sick boy's house? Not normal. I mean, I'm not surprised it's still a game over, but why these other girls? Not I mind, but still. No argument here, but then again, this is supposed to be a dating sim game. I wouldn't be surprised if their affection stats are higher than the normal humans. Either that, or the script had to improvise. When you is done pouring the tea, I take a cup, blow on it and sip. The taste isn't too strong and feels soothing as it slows down my throat. That really hits the spot. Thank you, Yoshika-san. Think nothing of it. Oh, by the way, there's no need to stand on ceremony with us. It's perfectly alright to call everyone by their first name. Not mine! Natsuki, don't be rude to a sick person. It's fine, I'm flexible, Muramoto-san. Good. You can all call me by my first name too if you want. So Meiji, what are your literary interests? She indicates the books on the table. I assume you read manga? For a long time, and I still do. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Just like in the game, she looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. However, I've read a few other things as well. Like I was telling you recently, I read Sense and Sensibility just for a change of pace. And then yesterday I picked up this book at the bookstore. I hold up Portrait of Markov. I've already read a bit into it. It's a good read so far. I also read some of J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth fantasy books, and I even read Julius Lewis' Chronicles of Narnia and his Space Trilogy. Well, it's good you're trying to expand your horizons. How about you? Well, let's see. Your choice is dream of a teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. You mentioned Tolkien earlier. His books are a long time of favorites of mine. The level of creativity and craftsmanship he put into their world amazes me to no end. Same with all the books of similar world building. But what impresses me more about the book series is how he was able to tell such a human story within such a vast world. I agree, even manga can be complex worlds and incredible world building. I've been taking a step at creating my own world, and I've come to respect those who do it a lot more. It takes a lot of intelligence and foresight. You're not in agreement. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. It's pretty amazing how an author can take advantage of the reader's lack of imagination and throw them for a loop. I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Coincidentally, you picked up more Portrait of Markov. This one is one of my favorites. Well, don't spoil it for me. I won't. First-hand experience of a book without knowing the plot is always the best. However, I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. Especially with someone as gentle and caring as you. I guess you could say that, but the story makes me think or takes me on another world, and I really can't put it down. Stories are always often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. As opposed to physical horror. I mean, that makes sense, those types rely on cheap scares. Exactly. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki eyes died over to me for a split second. Almost as if she's asking for backup. I get where you're coming from, Muramoto-san. I have a love-hate relationship with horror. Anytime I watch anything related to horror, I have to sleep with the covers on my head for fear of the monsters I know are not there. Mind and emotions are two different aspects of the human psyche. We can know that ghosts and monsters don't exist, but our emotions tell us otherwise, even though I still find myself drawn to horror when the mood strikes me. Exactly! Well, except for the acting like a kid pile and hiding under the covers. I thought you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what gives you your idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Manga reaches into a blazer pocket and pulls out a scrap of paper. Wait, she isn't going to say anything about the title? Who gave you permission to look at it? I had to find out who belonged it to. Your copy is bombs. Those came cute, just like you. So he slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Okay. Get ready for the impact. I'm not cute! Suyoi cut Muramoto-san some slack. There are other people who think being called cute means they are not being taken seriously. After Suyoi's half playfully. I'm sorry, Natsuki, I didn't know. Forget it, it's fine. Muramoto-san, you write your own poems? The question seems to disarm her a bit. But I guess sometimes, why do you care? I just ask because I do on occasion. It's quite an interesting change of pace. I don't have many poems, but what I do have I'd gladly share with the club for critiquing. I'd also like to see yours if I can. No? Blood comes to her cheeks. Really? How come? You wouldn't like them. You sound so certain. How do you know what I do and don't like? Pick up both Buffy Girls and Portrait of Markov. If I can be reading both of these, enjoying them equally, what makes you think I won't enjoy your poems? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is valuing oneself. You must be willing to open up to readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do have writing experience to Yuri? Maybe if you share someone you work, you can set an example of helping Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. It's a shame though, I was hoping to get people's opinions on my own poetry. It's not something I do a lot of, but when I do it's fun and I would love to improve. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems too. After a few seconds silence, I clear my throat. Turning to Monika, I hold up my hand in imitation of the gestures Monika will make in the game. Okay, I have an idea I want to run past you. I think we're thinking the same thing. I don't doubt it. Oh, why don't you two just make out already? It's obvious you like her. You really want me to kiss her while I'm still in your body? No! Well, there you go. Have an idea, everyone? Natsuki, you look quizzically at Monika. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we can all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? Meiji? Monika gives me a knowing look. She's being as subtle as a break through a window. Well, consider I never said... I freeze. All the girls are looking at me expectantly. You know what, that is a good idea, and I'd love to contribute. As your newest member. The eyes light up, even Natsuki's. Really? Yes! I'm so happy! Suyoi wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, Suyoi! Crap you! Tap out! Sorry. You're not just joining for the cupcakes, right? Not at all. That's a good selling point, I'll give you that. But I do want to try something new. Suyoi seems to enjoy this club after all. Then let's make it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Huh? Is Monika left-handed? No, there's a piece of paper in her hand. I take her hand and shake it. The paper is slipped into my hand. Thank you, Madam President. As I release hands, Monika asks me something new. Hey, Meiji? Yeah? So you mentioned while we were coming here that you've read Sense and Sensibility? I raise an eyebrow. Yeah, I have. Why? I was just wondering if I could ask your opinion on something. Is that okay? This wasn't something that was part of the game. See? You're already changing things! It's been a while since I've read the book, but sure, I can try. Well, it's just about Edward keeping his engagement a secret from Eleanor. Was he right? I still say you should have told Eleanor. That's okay, I keep telling you he was an honorable man. He wanted to use his family name. You guys, as I see there's like the distinct impression that Monika isn't just asking about the book. It might be that she wants my opinions on secrets, like the one she's keeping from her clubmates. Well, it's a tough question to answer if I'm honest. On the other hand, you're right. He was honorbound to his engagement to Lucy. But you're also right, Muramoto-san. He probably should have told Eleanor, but remember that he isn't perfect. Edward was pretty shy and didn't really pursue Eleanor that much in the beginning. It's the imperfections of the characters that make them all so intriguing. I mean, I wouldn't enjoy manga or a light novel so much if the main character was completely OP. I mean, unless it's done in an interesting unique way, like the cautious Yo light novel. I finish and notice all the girls are looking at me, especially Suyoi, who looks completely dumbstruck. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on tangent. No, it's okay, thanks for your opinion. I guess when you put it that way, it kind of makes sense. But you still should have said something. It's a slippery slope either way. Yes, it is. But at least they ended up together in the end, right? Yeah, there's that. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end this somewhat unusual meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. My car looks over at me. Meiji, I really look forward to seeing how you express yourself. And get better soon. Agreeing and salute. Good do, Madam President. Begin to clean up. Oh, let us do that. She grabs the arm about to take and our hands touch. Hands lingers longer than necessary. Fucking... Okay, Meiji was like, why don't you just make already? Jesus fucking Christ. You've already done more than enough for us. I mean me. I purposely use a plural and act as if I made a mistake. Let me at least do something. I feel a sudden headache. I clutch my head. Meiji? Ow. I'm fine. Jeez. At least let's do something. Stop being such a stubborn boy. Yeah, sorry. Mamoto-san. Thanks for the help. I watch you guiltily as the girls clean up. After a few minutes, the room is clean and the girls head out, all except for Sayori. She comes in with another mug of warm broth. She puts it down and then sees the others off. I'll see you all tomorrow. She comes back in. I hope you're not mad at me for taking you like that. She says this while checking my forehead. Meiji tired increases. Sayori, what did I say earlier? I'm your bestest friend? Of her hair. I know you didn't mean any harm by it. You're just looking out for me and I appreciate it. Is it my fault that you are sick? Why would she think that? So what do you think is your fault? I made you get the snacks yesterday and... No, that's not why. I brought that egg sandwich myself. That's wrong on me, alright? Besides, you didn't make me. I wanted to get you snacks, alright? She begins feeling guilty when she sees her tears. Haga! For now, I agree with him. But... What? I hold her close, stroking her edge gently. Oh, but Sayori, it was my mistake that got me sick. Nothing you did caused this. Okay, I'll trust you. You know what's best for me after all. I beg the hug. Sayori still looks like she's about to cry. You want to watch a movie with me? Good move. Sayori usually likes happy movies. I'm not surprised. Yes, I'd like that. I'll go choose one. I'll go to the spare bedroom and browse the selection of movies. I'll come across Ang Lee's movie version of Sense and Sensibility. Perfect. Really? That's the one you're going for? Trust me. I head back out to the living room. Sayori's waiting for me. I'm not sure what I picked out. She smiles. They made a movie? They made a few movies. It's a famous old book after all. I set out the DVD player then sit back down. Sayori sits next to me. Halfway through the movie, the door opens and Meiji's mom walks in. Meiji, how you feeling? Pause the movie. Better. Not completely back to normal, but better. Meiji's mom then notices Sayori. Oh, hi Sayori. Thanks for checking on my baby boy. Baby boy, really? Oh, whatever. No problem, Jesus-san. Meiji's mom is carrying a plastic bag. Inside she pulls out a large drink. I got you a sports drink to help you feel better. Have you been eating anything? I did some of that brew throughout the day and then had a cupcake from one of Sayori's club members. Club members? I'll explain later, Mom. Alright, what are you watching? Is that Sensibility? Yep. Oh, you know I love that movie. She sits on the couch. We can start over if you want. I don't mind either. I reach for the remote. Oh, you're too sweet, but I can't do that. I've seen an hour as it is. She leans back on the couch beside me. Go ahead. For the next hour we watch the rest of the movie. I slowly sip the drink until it's gone. Meiji even seems to enjoy it. The movie ends around 7 in the evening. Oh no, I gotta home, I'll be late for dinner. I said to the door, dear. Sayori, thank you for everything you did today. I really did have fun. You're welcome. Meiji's mom walks her to the door where the two say their goodbyes. So, what did Sayori do while I was gone? He said you'd tell me later. Well, it's later. Oh well, I explained everything that happened. That's part of her, but I'm glad. She lays my head on her lap, stroking my hair lovingly. Okay. You're dead, and I have been worried about you. You've been in your room all alone recently, and we were scared you'd lose even the one friend you had. I made mom and dad worried too. It's okay, dude, really. I feel my eyes tear up. Mom, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. My breath catches and I cover my ears with my arm, hold back tears. A pair of loving, motherly lips kiss my forehead and she strokes my hair lovingly. Shh, it's okay, sweetie. I'm just glad you found something new to try. You got a great mom. She reminds me of my own. She gets a bit annoying and overprotective, but yeah, she's pretty great. We both sit there for a while in comfortable silence. After a while, I open my eyes. It's nighttime already. I don't remember falling asleep, but I might have. Mom, I'm a bit tired. Is it okay if I go to sleep? Go to bed now? Just so long as you don't read more manga and go straight to bed. Promise. Good. I wanted to continue reading by figures and that other novel. It sounds reluctant to admit that last part. We're gonna do that tomorrow in the club. Yeah, you're right. Sounds excited and saying get good books. Good night, Mom. She kisses my cheek. I'll check in on you before I leave for work. Mom, I'll be fine. Let me worry, alright? I sigh, trying to sound more like a teen. Fine. See you tomorrow. Good night, Meiji. Sleep well. I trudge you back upstairs, put the books away and then collapse on the bed. Oh, what a long day. You're telling me. So, plans for tomorrow? I reach into my pocket and pull out Marika's note. We need to talk at your earliest convenience. Love, Marika. Oh, her heart. Are you going to make out? Okay, I know what I'm excited for in the next recording session. We are going to make out. Oh, okay. Babbling on, but yeah. Hey, I can at least get excited, okay? Alright, but when? At our earliest convenience, obviously. I put the note in the bag. Good night. I turn off the light and collapse on the bed. I close my eyes and instantly fall asleep. So, that was the third episode of Doki Doki World of Dreams Act 1 demo. I hope you liked the video. Down below you can find my social media and where to contact me. You can also find this video on LBRY once it gets available. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Bye bye.